From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now, Harrison Bader. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks. Long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Gibson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0 down. There's the strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
It's 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, and first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, Gunnar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Adley Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a good eye there. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3. And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1. Santander off of first with 2 away. Called strike right there.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
The right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Gibson back to work. That misses. 1-0. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
Smash to the left side. Mateo sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in is the speedy Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 low.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Frazier on to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Jake. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. Kicks and deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one fouled off. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. O'Hearn makes the play, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And
off
into the box
for
for
the
Baltimore.
Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the pitch. And ball one.
Inside. Ball.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left field. Bauer brings it in with a nice running grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 0-1. Ripped on a line, and it's into the gap. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. First offering misses the mark.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
There's a strike. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Frazier off of first with 2 away.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3, and the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
One, two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
That's out.
Good eye right there.
Got a full count.
3-2 now. That's to third. Henderson over to first in time. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. Urias measures 6 feet even, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he won a Gold Glove last season. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. Henderson, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. That misses. 1-1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
The right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark,
Now
whether you were doing well or you were
shortstop,
struggling. And then the way that they
Anthony
treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him. And 2 away now.
Oh, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away. But somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
So digging in, Jake, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's inside. That's a ball.
McKinney leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. That misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one is upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Cole Irvin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the grab on the run. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Chopped left side. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Check swing, went around. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside edge. That misses the zone. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge at both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Two outs. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
The lefty, the 1-0. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes ranging after it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike. The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. And that's too high. The 3-1.
Hey! Counts full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gleyber
Man at first.
Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Stanton leads off first with one away. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
2-2.
The 2-2 on the way. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
DJ
2 on with 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park,
off
we head to the bottom of the
Orioles,
5th. Here's a speed
the
threat,
shortstop,
Jorge Mateo. Cole back to work. Outside.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you
Now
what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Adam Frazier. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It's 5-0. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Irvin back to work. Volpe goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one's in there. That's strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Higashioka in the box again. Takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading
now
off
at the plate, Ramon Urias.
The designated
He's got
hitter.
pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Righty delivers.
That's a ball. Full count.
Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bauer snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there. Strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet.
Out.
He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bauer makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, it's great execution to get that fastball inside. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate, but perfectly located. He threw it with conviction. You absolutely do not want to leave it out over the plate.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That one finds the corner. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Henderson sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Henderson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bauer moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Just missed. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And the righty deals. And that one almost got him. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Come on, face it now.
And that's in there for strike one. O'Hearn leads off first with one away. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Two now. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot
The
or
batter,
not.
number 3.
So one out with 2
Shortstop,
aboard. Jorge
Jorge
Mateo, the next to hit for the
Mateo.
Orioles. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Good eye right there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called. So first and second with 2 outs.
The second
Adam
baseman,
Frazier, the next to hit
Adam
for the Orioles.
Frazier.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Come on, baby.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 3rd out. Coming out for the Orioles,
your
Mike
attention,
Baumann.
please.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a
Number
lot of late
53.
movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Mike
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Baumann.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
So 2 down now, and here is Billy McKinney. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Aaron Hicks. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 97 getting loose as well. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And that one moves his feet. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball to strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. Popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Bauman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Volpe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And here it comes. To short, could be two. Over to Frazier. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball one. And that one a little bit high.
2-2.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So coming into the game now on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's in at shortstop. Now, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes the pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win.
Well struck right field, and that one's gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bauer gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Cordero, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And down on strikes. And the Orioles down to their final out.
The left fielder,
Austin Hayes. Now at the plate.
Hayes.
Here we go, Orioles!
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now one miss.
2-1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just 1 strike away. And now it's 3-2. Is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rolled over to third. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.